Hello, hello, and welcome back as Club Slugman wrangles up a family-sized serving of pork cutlets in Perfidious Pete plays Tyranny. Hell yeah, all y'all come on down to Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue. We got all the meat you can eat, folks. You like ribs? We got whole torsos full of ribs. You like succulent cuts of suspiciously familiar yet oddly and disturbingly flavorful meat? We got an entire village full, and every single meal comes slathered in just enough rich, hearty, syrupy barbecue goodness to make you unable to identify the particulars of the species which you are about to consume. Ask for the Fatebinder special, and you'll receive a free side of 100% guaranteed semen-free coleslaw. With deals like this, you can't afford not to come on down. Now, Club Slugman's Kansas City skull-busting barbecue, with the brand new location serving Echo Call Village, or at least what's left of it anyway. That's Club Slugman's. Come on down. We promise it's not people. I would eat at Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue in a heartbeat, but we got a few things to do. It's nice to see that our cheese buff here is slowly degrading while we talk about Kansas City-style barbecue. You know what? No, don't will do, Club Slugman. Stay in formation, dog. There we go. Let's pause this. We got a couple little maintenance items to pick up here in this episode of Tyranny. Let's go ahead and knock those out of the way. We got some levels to take care of. Barrack, you did not level, but Klug, he's gained a level. Probably we should level his saucier ability so that his barbecue goodness is better than ever. What should we level up? It takes 2 points for us to increase our strength to 20, but I already feel like Club is pretty dang strong. Maybe we up something else. Resolve? What does this give us? Affliction duration, which is not great. We get endurance, will, and magic defense. You know, a 15 seems good. Bonus accuracy and bonus armor deflection actually seems helpful. This +1 defense, I think maybe may have helped us in our last fight, but also this bonus health seems really good too. You know what? Let's bump our vitality up just 1, and we'll save that. And then Club Slugman, you also... Oh, we got to do one for Verse, too. Okay, well, what is Verse main attack characteristic here? Probably it is Finesse for her. Let's just go ahead and level her Finesse. That's fine. She's using bonus accuracy, bonus armor, deflection, and we have skills to pick. All right, Verse, what do you got here? Mocking Iron. We're not really using any of her duelist abilities. Nah. I mean, I like the sound of a killing spree. After a kill, Verse will strike twice with her attacks for a short time. I wonder if that works with bows. Furious Rush. Verse moves quickly about the battlefield, too quickly for enemies to engage her. I also sort of like that, except she's already using a bow, which puts her at range. So, Hobbled Prey I'm not a fan of. Nimble? Gain a bonus to dodge. Ideally, Verse is not getting shot at. Maybe we just take Eternal Flame and turn her into one of the Bengals. Oh, Verse, I'm going to make you my own personal Susanna Hoff. Is this burning and Eternal Flame? Well, it is now. And Club Slugman. Ooh, Club also gets an ability. So we're probably just going to take Two-Handed Mastery. This is all unarmed stuff, right? Oh, we got another stance here. Rapid strikes to overwhelm an opponent. Well, we're going for Mighty. Focuses on powerful strikes that penetrate armor. Blitz seems intriguing, but I kind of like this Two-Handed Mastery. Increases weapon damage of two-handed melee weapons. Yes, please. More Club for the Slugman. And allows basic attacks to strike. You know what? Yeah, let's take this. Yes, I choose you, Pikachu. Let's do it. We have a spell? No, this is our journal. Oh, we gotta... Okay, I am going to circle back a little bit because I want to see if I can find this iron. It says it's in Echo Call Village, which we are in right now, right? We're in Echo Call Village? We'll have to double check. What is this also? Yeah, spell creation. I don't care. Are we in Echo Call Village right now? Where are we? We're in Echo Call Village. So the iron is supposed to be here. I feel like the last map, though, we should go back to the last map because I think we must have missed something. It said there were more clues to be found, but we never found more clues. Let's circle back to that other map. I want to find this iron before we leave. Club and the boys are just running around off camera. All right. Shouldn't you guys be... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, shouldn't these all be Scarlet Furies? But they definitely... Oh, Old Man Mua. You have a name. Who are you? I've already told you I'm not leaving my home. Old Man slams his fist together for emphasis, glaring at you with a startled brow. Oh, you aren't those purple imbeciles. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Eyesight ain't what it used to be. So your failing eyesight has somehow prohibited you from being able to discern color? I mean, Perfidious Pete is pretty blind. I have uncorrected vision that is absolutely abysmal. But while everything sort of looks like a smeary blob when it's more than 4 or 5 feet away from me, I can tell what color of smeary blob it is. Nearsightedness is not going to make you colorblind. Name's Mua. Been here since old King Alcon claimed the valley as part of his own. And does it strike me as maybe like old man Mua is possibly a part owner or partner in Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue? He kind of sounds a little bit like that. You're Kairos, right? He jabs a finger at you with the question. And Kairos brings peace, right? Well, I surrender. Now leave me to my home in privacy. All civilians must depart on pain of death. I suggest you cooperate with their demands. I'm not going to tell you what to do, because honestly, I don't care. Settle down, son. I've been living here on my lonesome just fine. There are heat waves, breath fever, flooding. I'm not worried about children that play. Just hope none of you kids drown in the river. That'd make your parents sad. I'm tired of your tone, you dusty old beast rudder. Fine. Right away, old man. Gladly! Mua puts his hands on his hips and nods with a defiant scowl. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what's going on here, though. A locked door! Well, we'll just smash that lock open, because breaking through barriers is what Club Slugman is all about. The barrier to Kairos' conquest of... Oh, we can actually go in this house. Okay. Well, what's in here? Okay. A list on old crumpled paper. While various simple items for crafting and repair are crossed out, most food items remain. So, yeah, where are the things we can steal? Aha! Forge-bound iron ingots! Well, we'll just be taking those. Old man Mua's, he's pissed now that we just wandered into his house and started taking shit. The old man barges through the door behind you. You motherless whoremonger! He attempts to usher you away with the pointed end of his walking stick. Get out! You know what? I found iron in this barrel, and I don't care what excuse you have, old man. No, please, have mercy. We got that partnership in Club Slugman skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue. Without my delicious secret recipe, who will prepare the sauce? Well, pretty much anybody else, old man Mua. Sorry, you're dead. Don't fuck around with Club Slugman. Also, now I'm taking whatever you had on your personal possessions as well. Like this potion of elemental barrier. That too now belongs to Club Slugman. Go Team Slugman. More dick cheese for Club Slugman. Hell yeah, we got another 600 seconds of cheesy finesse. Oh, delicious raw meat gives us bonus vitality and might. Water gives us +1 resolve. Okay. Well, I'm taking all of the things. Anything else to steal in here, old man? Well, I've taken your iron, I've stolen your food, I've murdered you physically. I think we're probably good. Well, I was going to circle back and look for clues, but it seems like we don't need to do that because old man Mua took care of it for us. Thanks, old man Mua. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I've doomed our restaurant to failure, but considering the fact that I killed everyone in Echo Call Village so there are no potential customers, and also the fact that I'm serving people that I exploded into chunks with a club, probably our restaurant was doomed to failure anyway, so maybe this is for the best. Maybe I've saved us all a lot of time, trouble, and heartbreak. Probably saved us all a lot of time, trouble, and heartbreak. You know what? I feel better about my decision already. Did we search this cart? Oh, okay. So we were supposed to have noticed those notches that tipped us off. Oh, wait a minute. Are you a person? Oh, you're just a settler. I love how the fact that the people who don't have names, Tyranny has trained me that people without names aren't even actually people anymore. If you don't have a name like Bitter Quip or Festering Gut Wound or, you know, Neck Stabber, you're not actually a person. Nope, that's it. You're like a cardboard cutout of a person. You're just some mere toy for Club Slugman's entertainment. That's all you are. Having found our iron, I now forget what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. We should probably check our journal. Let's check our journal very quickly. Battle of Echo Call Crossing is done. We got to return to Isotanus. Return to the disfavored camp and tell Isotanus the news. All right, got it. Forge-bound iron goes where, though? Oh, that actually goes to Isotanus. All right. Battle of Echo Call Crossing. Recur to Ass's tent. Did I just call him Ass? Return to Ass's tent. Well, he was a bit of a douche. Forces have prevailed at Echo Call Crossing and Trip Nuddle Wilderness. Return to Ash's tent and inform the Archons of your success. So we got to go to the disfavored camp, and then we got to go to Ash's tent, which I don't... Where is Ash's tent again? Is there a way we can track these quests? All right, well, let's just get off of the map. Is there a way we can get to, like, the overland map? Without camping? 7 days to Kairos' Day of Swords. We better hurry. At some point, I know we've got conversation stuff that really wants to happen. But for today, I'm going to say no. Today, I'm going to take a lesson from the Stone Temple Pirates. And did I say Stone Temple Pirates? I meant Stone Temple Pirates. I was about to make a conversation kills joke, but then I fucked it up and said Stone Temple Pirates. And I gotta say, the Stone Temple Pirates sound like a way better band, man. So the Trip Nuddle Wilderness we don't need to go to. The Raised Village, Snigler Dagos. Yeah, we already talked to that guy. So I guess we go to the Scarlet Chorus camp. It's only gonna take us 3 hours. It's on the way to the Disfavored camp, which we also need to go to. The Disfavored camp, I believe, is where the voices of Nerat and I don't remember what his name was. Graven Ash. Oh, probably Graven Ash is who we're supposed to report to. That's the ass. He's got a graven ass. What am I saying? I'm saying he's got really well sculpted glutes, man. They don't call him Graven Ass because he's got a flabby dumper. Who was talking? Excuse me? Hello? Someone was talking to me from off camera. I don't know who it was. I don't really care either. See, these people right here, they're not people. They're random horde. They're not actual people. So we're supposed to talk to Isotanus. Scarlet Fury. Matani Sybil. Well, we can't stop to not make fun of her. Vendrian Guard fight for what's rightfully theirs. What do I fight for? The glory of crushing skulls, mostly. Also my own personal gain. To impress Verse in the hopes that she might take me into her bed. And last but not least, I mean, so that I can have free meat from Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City style barbecue. Do you really think I want to pay the overhead to get actual meat? No, now wait, here at Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City style barbecue, we promise it's not people. That's our motto. We promise it's not people. Are any of these people actually people? See, this is how Club Slugman can get away with his promise that it's not people, by the way. To us, these people aren't actually people. They may as well be food. Bitter Quip is back. Where are my manners? I forgot to cast my incantation of crying like a coddled North girl over a few dead soldiers. The blood chanter pounds the staff into the ground, his sunburnt face twisting into a harsh scowl. I will not be lectured for a failure to show widow's weakness. Now where is that? His vision snaps to you. Fatebinder. You know what you forgot, Bitter Quip? You forgot my slow clap, so I demand it. Pay homage to Club Slugman in the fashion that he's become accustomed to, with a little... Alright, I feel better now. Salvaros, Lord Binder. The disfavored soldier waves you closer. We've been waiting for you. One of Nerat's dogs went wild. At least he's done the right thing to present himself here for a proper trial. I'd like to yank his teeth out, and I'd like it to be with your blessing, so I could sure use your judgment on this matter. You want it to be with my blessing, but how did you not think that my judgment would thus be implicit in me providing you with your blessing? Top quality dialogue, Salvaros. Ah, we meet again, good Binder. The familiar blood chanter grins ear to ear. Perfect timing. I was just thinking about our teamwork at Echo Call Crossing. The disfavored have accused me of multiple murders. I'm not guilty of these charges and have nothing to hide. He grins from ear to ear. The truth can only exonerate me, so I'll happily submit to your judgment. Okay. Tell me everything, I guess. Murder's a serious charge, although it's not. I honestly don't care. Bitter Quip can murder whomever he pleases. 3 weeks ago, we were in the eastern end of the valley. We were on assignment to keep Vendrian Guard runners from leaving and reinforcements from coming in. Bitter Quip and some Scarlet Furies came with us for, his voice falls flat for an awkward pause, support. Well, our trail puts us between two Vendrian Guard patrols. Thinking they have us outnumbered, they draw bronze. We close ranks and fight together. It's a rather rousing melee, and the Oathbreakers give as good as they get. But among the dead, a dozen conscripts and 2 disfavored. You dance around the important details, Chanter. The soldier jabs a finger at Bitter Quip. Right as the enemy spots us, you started working your mystic symbols. I saw panic in their eyes when we first stumbled onto each other in that clearing, but once his magic started flying, The only thing in their eyes was bloodlust. Yeah, I really feel like walking away because this is a waste of my time. So the Vendrian guard slew them then. How is this Squireman to blame? Well, it was his magic that turned them from skittish plovers into rabid jackals. Even on their best day, Tearsmen can't fight half as well as they did. The spell emboldened the killers. I say that makes Bitterquip directly at the root of these killings. This is so... What sort of magic did you use? I don't talk craft outside the guild, fool, but I can't defend myself with silence. The blood chanter clears his throat, measuring his words carefully. I invoked a spell of frenzy and directed the chant at the enemy. They could move faster than our party, and letting them escape would undermine the mission, so I fueled them with rage to get them to stand and fight. There, he just came right on and admitted the Oathbreakers usually can't fight their way out of a burlap sack, but he grants them the gift of a stink badger's courage. Why would a stink badger be more brave than a regular badger? I would think that a stink badger would be less brave than a regular badger because he probably got poked fun at a lot when he was a kid. Seems like a stink badger would have some self-esteem issues from back in the 6th grade when he was there at school and everybody's like, God damn, Badger Bim, you smell like a rancid mule's asshole. Could you get some deodorant or something? And he was like, but my mom says I don't need any. And the other badgers were like, oh, well, blessed assured, you can trust your mom on that one because she's definitely right. You don't absolutely smell like a dying animal. And then he just went, oh, and poor Badger Bim then got a complex about his smelliness. But then, see, what he did is he was so angry at the other kids, he made his smelliness like armor. And he wore it with pride as a badge. That was how he fought back. He's like, fine, they're going to say I'm the stinky kid. I'll be the stinkiest goddamn kid they've ever seen. But secretly, deep down, he's still got issues about his smell. Stink Badger seems less courageous than an ordinary badger. That's all I'm saying, Salvaros. Warrior rests his head in his hand. Madness, pure and simple. The Furies were dumbfounded and folded, and that's when Devona and Sevis the Swift dove into the fray. Devona caught a javelin in the eye, just stupidly bad luck. As for Sevis, after the battle he had been run through 19 times, Graven Ash couldn't save him. Okay, how good at fighting could he possibly have been if he let himself get stabbed 19 times? After the first couple times, couldn't he have just fallen down and faked it? And Devona got stabbed in the eye as soon as she jumped into the battle. You don't seem like you lost quality soldiers there, Salvaros. You might be better off without him. Salvaros has his facts in order. I would concur with his assessment. Yeah, I'm ready to pass judgment because I honestly don't give a shit. Right then, out with it, Fatebinder. Are we talking execution or imprisonment? I'm thinking neither. Kairos laws shields a mage from negligence in battle. The magic goal is tragic but not criminal. Obviously, you acted without malice, knowing the law would shield you. You are innocent of murdering the servant of Kairos, but guilty of giving succor to the enemy. The law is meant to protect mages acting in good faith in battle. This is not such a case. The sentence is death. Ooh. You know what? The thing is, Club Slugman just doesn't give a shit. I don't care. I would love to kill Bitter Quip, but honestly, his sarcastic demeanor has endeared him to me. You get to live, Quip. You get to live. Oh no, we've gained wrath with the disfavored and favor with the Scarlet Chorus, and we've gained favor with Tunin. The Blood Chanter grins smug. He tips his head to you in thanks before flicking the disfavor soldier an obscene gesture. No, Bitter Quip. There is only one tribute that I will allow you to pay unto Club Slugman. You are a bitter quip, sir, a proud member of the sarcastic clapping family of Southampton. You will give unto me that which is my due. That's what I want to hear. All right, well, this is over. Boy, that was intriguing. I'm glad we came and looked at that. I didn't remember what I came here for now. We were supposed to talk to someone named Isotanus. Where is this person? These are not actual people. What the shit are these? Who let two werewolves in the camp? Is no one else concerned about the presence of these two ravening dogs? No? I'm assuming. Okay, well, I guess. Oh, hey, what's up, Reg? Reg and Baz have names. Let's talk to them. What do you know? Scarlet Chorus Fate. Baz welcomes you with a grin of cracked teeth. Welcome back, Fatebinder. We hear you've been doing some good work for the cause. I'm just gonna glare. High time that someone put the disfavored in their place. The chorus could always use grit like yours. No. I don't care about Baz. I don't care about Baz and Reg. Where's the person we were supposed to come talk to in this village? Somebody we were supposed to give this damn iron to. Was it Snigler Dagos? Let me see your wares, Dagos. It's not much, but let me know if you see anything that piques your interest. Well, I will, Snigler Dago. Show me your shit. Also, first things first, let's get some of our junk out of here, because we got a lot of garbage I want to get rid of. Sable root, I don't care. Okay, so let's see what stuff we have that we want to get rid of, because it's all junk. Iron greatswords. How many of these do we have? Like a truckload, and they're straight up garbage. Club Slugman uses hammers, and we don't have anybody else who's using two-handed weapons, so let's go ahead and sell all of this crap. There we go, that's all gone. What's this? Imperial Iron Falcata. It's a one-handed sword. That might be better for Barrack. Let's hang on to that. Iron Greatsword. This is slightly higher damage, slightly lower recovery, much more, yeah, but we don't know. Club Slugman uses clubs. It's in his name. Bronze Javelin. We don't need that. Some magic hand wraps. Those we'll hang on to. Staggering Burn. Shattered Iron Sword. We definitely don't need that. Oh, wait. What is this? To a merchant or as spare parts. Yeah, well, sold to a merchant it is then. We got a broken helmet. That's gone. What else we got? Tearsman Hunting Bow. A healing potion. A bronze tower shield. We might hold on to that. Broken Falk. Gone. Bunch of busted armor. Also gone. Another Iron Greatsword. Also gone. Good God, we're walking weaponry here. Ceremonial Fate Binder. Tuning gloves. Okay, we'll hang on to that stuff. Pair of pants. A head wrap. Beast Blood Pollen. Broken helmet. That can go. Honored Guards. Bronze Falk. Nah, we'll hang on to that. That's... Yeah, you know what? No, we're done with this. Nobody's getting... We don't use swords. Club Slugman uses exclusively hammers, please. The Pillar of Courage seems interesting. It just has so much less damage than our other hammer. Got some fish, an agate, scroll sigil for Frostfire, a club, more agates, a cloth hat, light leather gauntlets, bronze throwing dagger. We don't need this, do we? No, let's get rid of that. Light leather cuirass. Any of this other stuff we want? Some old shoes, red moss poultice, blood chanter's leathers. A bronze hammer, that's a one-handed hammer. Yep. It's this bronze, this actually does more damage than Club Slugman's two-handed club. How does this do more damage than our two-handed club? 14 to 19. Well, it does more damage per second, but ours is devastating. This is bonus accuracy, way less range. You know what? No, we're just going to get rid of that. Rusted Iron Sword, no need for that, really. Anything else we can get rid of? It's a Club Slugman fire sale. Everything must go. Bronze Greatsword. Yep, we don't care about swords. Club Slugman. Club is right there in the name. Sun Soldier's Javelin. Nope. Nobody throws javelins. All that stuff is gone. We got... Good enough. Sell this. Or at least, how do I trade this? Just give me my 25 rings, please. Is there a club somewhere that we can get that's better than Club Slugman's club? Do you have for sale good clubs? You do not. You Snigler Dagos, I hate you. You got nothing, dog. You got nothing. All right, let's talk to this person. Siren, what do you want? Siren, a young woman stands flanked by a pair of soldiers. The ornate headdress cresting her brow lends her otherwise small figure an intimidating aspect. From gear to gown, everything about her starkly contrasts the wretched state of the camp. She looks both at ease and uncomfortable, composed in her element, and completely unsure. She turns to you. Thanks, whoever wrote that. Could you give us a less useful description of this woman? She is both everything and nothing simultaneously. She has encompassed both the entirety of creation and the hollowness of the void.
Greetings, worm.
Her voice takes you off guard. It is bare of any inflections, except for the fact that the voice actor clearly didn't get that stage direction, because it wasn't, and yet full of beautiful music. If you didn't know better, you would guess that she is actively suppressing or modulating her vocal term. Siren is the Archon of Song, and the youngest Archon sent to conquer the tears. Young and inexperienced, Siren is sworn to the voices of Nirad, who uses her powers of charm and manipulation to swell the ranks of the Scarlet Chorus with volunteers. I'm just going to glare at her silently.
It seems you know your place, at least. I hadn't thought anyone in this forsaken valley had proper manners. Only speak to your superiors when directed. You may call me Siren, the Archon of Song.
I'm not going to call you anything. I'd like to call you a bloody corpse.
And
she bends forward in a
Tyran's
slight
fate
mock
binder.
bow. Yeah, whatever.
What brings you here to the middle of the battlefield? Did Cairo send you to shame Ash and Nerat into action?
I've been winning glory for the Scarlet Chorus and the Disfavored, and have done nothing but what I've been told, and also what pleases me, which mostly is crushing skulls. You should think twice before trifling with Club Slugman, because I will beat you into a sack of bloody pudding and then serve you for dinner to other people at Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue. New locations opening daily. Actually needs someone to dig a heel into his back, if only to distract him from his problem.
But, Narat, he's just a cat playing with a realm-sized mouse, isn't he?
I really don't care. What makes you such an expert in delicate matters?
I've been privy to more delicate matters in the last 5 years than you've had your entire career binding fates.
Well, honestly, I'm not really
well-versed with
binding
political
fates so much as I'm
intricacies.
sealing fates, in that I just murder pretty much everyone I meet. Rushing away the conversation?
Anyway, we have a more important matter to deal with. There is something you can do to assist me.
Oh, and I'm hugely inclined to do that, because you've been so polite and endearing. From the corner of your eye, I see Verse cup her hands to her ears, turning her head away from Siren. Siren's mouth opens in a perfect O shape, and the sound that pours out is captivating, entrancing. It dampens the ambient bustle of the camp till it seems that nothing exists but her voice.
Remove my helmet.
The ruby headpiece on her brow flashes, as if in warning. Okay, so I can say all of these things, or have something of a lore. Whatever, just do it. You discover that Siren's helmet is locked behind her head with a complicated mechanism. You want nothing more than to bash the lock apart and free the Archon, satisfying her command. Before you can make the attempt, one of Siren's guards places her hands on yours and shakes her head. She points to a wad of cotton sticking in her ear. The distraction shakes you from your stupor. You feel dizzy and sniff back a trickle of blood from your nose. I'm just going to glare at her silently.
That's it? How disappointing. It was worth a try, I suppose, though it appears to have been a colossal waste of effort.
She wants me to pull her helmet off of her head.
I hoped you would assist me in a delicate matter, but it appears you're more nuisance than help. I have no further use for you. Perhaps later.
Yeah, now, you know what?
You're dismissed, Fatebinder.
I'm just going to keep glaring silently at her.
Dismissed until I have further need of you. Your presence displeases me.
This time her voice takes on a different quality. It screeches like a piece of flint stuck in a grinding wheel. You can feel it down to your toes, and you want nothing more than to make a hasty exit before the Archon inflicts more of her terrifying song.
For the love of Kairos! That was the Archon of Song in the flesh!
Turning his head for a furtive look back at Siren, Lantry sighs in awe. Yeah, let's go. I hate this NPC already. She's every Mary Sue. The hulking creature sizes you up as you approach. She doesn't appear impressed. Claws at throat, you have a name. Night Yowl, a young beast man, stands in the shadow of an enormous beast woman whose stature still manages to loom over you, even in her crouch position. The beast man's mouth froths with spittle that launches in every direction as he snarls at her. Night Yowl was promised worthy, tough prey for joining, but beast woman only allows Night Yowl to hunt weakest of human, saves best kills for self. He pounds the earth, causing a small fissure to erupt. Night Yowl was second strongest of Stonestalker males before joining Scarlet Humans. Rutted even with 100 blood, the tribe's Prima was promised own pack for abandoning trimates. Claws at throat. The crouched beastman, beast woman, whatever, lets out a deafening cackle, her broad sharp teeth appearing between each bellow. Strong Stonestalker, beastman worth rutting, she snorts. No, claws at throat sees only mewling first season cub before beast woman now. Sees only tenderfoot, only weak whelp fit to chase injured dying prey, not best fighters on battlefield. Night Yowl bares his teeth and lunges for the beast woman, but she is swift to stand. Hackles raised, and a calloused palm far larger than his head harshly pierces him to the ground in one deft swipe. His face mashes into the earth with a whip-like crack of stone, followed by a defeated whimper. Claws at throat stares down at you with much regard, as she might show the wild dogs that roam the camp. Human? Her nostrils flare as she inhales deeply, scouring her memory for your familiar scent. Then she cants her head curiously to one side, and her keen amber eyes darken with a sudden and feral desire. Human smells of kith. Oh, far northern tribe is strange. Human is hairless, blunt-clawed, and male, but smells good. Smells better than Night Yowl. Oh, Claws at throat is likened the funk of Club Slugman's stinky goat nuts. Oh, she can... This is it. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Finally, our natural sexual musk and pheromones have wooed for us a potential mate. Granted, she's not the best-looking lady at the dance, but Club Slugman is an any port in the storm kind of guy. She grinds the beastman's face deeper into the dirt before lifting her clawed and gnarled fingers off of him. He quickly scrambles to his feet to nurse his head. Speak quickly, and maybe Beast Woman will listen. Let's see. Hunter, bare teeth, and a wild danger skin. You smelled right. I was a member of the Bounding Viper tribe, raised as the Prima's own blood. Athletics 20. I wager I could take you. Requirement not yet met. Pit fighter, requirement not yet met. What's going on here? Let's do this. You have gained favor with the Stone Stalker tribe. Okay. Beast woman perks up at your boast. She sniffs you curiously, more thoroughly than before, and she smacks her lips softly, longingly, beginning to slather and drool. Oh, she's into Club Slugman. Oh, she wants to get on my jock, yo. For a moment, you think she'll make a grab for you. I would welcome it. Please do, Closet Throat. No need to restrain yourself, baby. Bring it. Run at me with that shit, girl. I'm ready. But she merely sits back on her haunches, relaxed and watching you, pleasantly piqued as she scratches the taut stretch of her hard-muscled stomach. Would like to hunt with human from Bounding Viper Tribe. Little Blunt Claw will join Beast Woman in hot slaughter of humans in one season soon, yes? Yeah. Damn Skippy. I wager I could take you. What? How? I just, no. I want to make it a sweet love with Closet Throat. All right, let's see what this does. Closet Throat, the Beast Woman snorts, a stab of incredulity opening up her features of her face. Then she howls with a racking, full-bodied laughter. Closet Throat likes human who is male, yet who is bold enough to challenge Beast Woman. Expected Blunt Claw to be feeble as Night Owl, whimpering at Beast Woman's feet. She licks her fangs longingly as she assesses your hidden prowess and strength. If Beast Woman did not have runt whelp cur like Night Owl to train, Closet Throat would happily enjoy fighting with human. Okay, well, what's going on here? Human has keen eyes, yes, can see Beast Woman is disciplining insolent packmate. She snaps a menacing sneer at the cowled Beastman. Mewling, whimpering male, Night Owl will learn Beastman's rank in new pack or will not survive for many seasons longer. Gotcha. Well, can I get you in my party? Human pack called Scarlet Chorus is vicious, cunning, feral, like tribes, like beast women. She snarls, but the sound is pleased, and rumbling nearly a purr, she cranes her face in the direction of the voices of Nerat's war tent. Chorus humans are dirty and reek like rotten meat, so easily shriek and tear at own throats, but also respect strongest of pack, and beast women are strongest of all creatures. Our beast predators, like Archon called Nerat, pack's fierce and ruthless alpha, is Mystic who can swallow prey, blood and bones whole, makes beast woman want to rut, fight, kill. But I thought I was the one who made you want to rut, fight, kill, Closet Throat. So quickly our relationship has cooled. What tribe are you from? Not that I really care. In fact, I'm going to skip that because I don't give a shit. Is there anything else going on here? Where's the guy? All I came to do was drop off some friggin' iron, and clearly I've come to the wrong spot. This is not where we need to. We have come to the wrong place. And honestly, I've come to my end of my patience for ridiculous and otherwise completely irrelevant dialogue. Although I gotta say, that Closet Throat lady, whatever her name was, liked the cut of her jib. And I think she liked the smell of my jib. Hopefully we can make some sweet giblet gravy together and maybe serve it as a side dish down at Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue. Also, I gotta say, Closet Throat looks like she would not object to the type of meat on the menu at Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue. Really feel like she would be down with that. I also feel like this episode should be over. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. I apologize for the lack of action, but sometimes Tyranny seems to have serious doldrums working with its pacing. It can't decide if it's frenetic activity or a complete and total snooze fest, and seems to vacillate between the two. Pacing, guys, pacing. It's another key portion of solid storytelling, but I digress. That's a rant for another time, or a rant previously delivered, which I'm sure I'll be delivering again at a later date, so let's call it a rant delayed. Right now, if you enjoyed the episode, consider dropping a like down in the comment section. Support really means a lot. If you'd like to see more of the bizarre pacing, might consider subscribing as well, so you can catch both the boring and exciting episodes. Right now, thanks very much for watching. And me, I'm headed down to Club Slugman's skull-busting Kansas City-style barbecue for a side of them torso slab of ribs. Should be good. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.